Hi guys, and I hope that there's great natural light. I'm outside my hostel right now because my dorm mates are still asleep and it's a little after 9 o'clock. And I'm staying at the Diva guest house here in Chiang Mai. So, Trixie, I even gave her a bath and she's gonna do some touring today in the city and take some photos. So, um, my days are pretty much finished here in Chiang Mai, and I have had an amazing time. I did my Pai Rai, actually do my Pai, then you come back down to my to go to Rai. But yeah, it's been an amazing adventure, and I've already uploaded some videos, so I hope you've enjoyed seeing a bit of Pai. I did the Mae waterfall, which was like a 7 kilometer hike, and a girl broke her toenail off while we were hiking, and we were following a dog that guided us to the river, to the waterfall. So that was an amazing adventure. And then beautiful town Pai, chill, laid back. It's 3 hours on a windy road up the mountain, and I believe they said 762 curves. Yeah. Someone said it's like every 17 seconds there's a curve. All I know is that I had to take Dramamine, and it's my first time ever taking Dramamine, so I suggest you buy some. It's only like 10 to 30 baht. And then let's see, coming back down was worse. But then we stopped up in Mai for like an hour, and then we went up to Pai, or to Chiang Rai, pardon me. And I saw the White Temple and the Black House, and then I went up to the Burmese border, Mae Sai, and saw that. Didn't go into Burma because I don't have a visa. And just took public buses. So I will also upload those videos so you can see how to get to those areas via public transport. And let's see, what else? What else should I also inform you guys about? Oh yeah, just some places to stay when you're here in Chiang Mai. As I said, I'm right now at Diva's guest house, and I think it's pretty cool. A fan dorm was 120 and the aircon dorm is 180. And this is the aircon dorm area, so it's about 200 or 300 meters away from the main office area. Along the corner is, around the corner is Julie's guest house. I also stay there, and that's about 180 baht a night. And I also have everything typed up in my blog. Let's see what else. I did Stay With Me guest house, and that was about 350, and it was a bit on the pricier end of the guest houses, but it was a nice little cozy place. Mini guest house was yeah, it's not as fancy. Let's just put it that way. What else I say? Finlay Hostel. That's where I first came in. I booked that on Agoda, and that was also very nice. Nice restaurant downstairs, free breakfast, and that one I believe it came out to about maybe 190, 200 for the fan or the aircon dorms. And it was a female dorm. Where else? So I said Stay With Me, Finlay, Mini, Julie's, and Diva's guest houses, where I've stayed at so far in Chiang Mai. And it's all been pretty good experiences. Except Mini. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. What I did so far, things that you can do here in Chiang Mai. I visited the Elephant Nature Park, and there are several similar sanctuaries set up for animals now, for elephants, that are recovered from logging or the tourism industry. I try to stay within the ones that do riding, as the animals are most likely, no, they most definitely are abused in some way or the other, rather if it's emotionally or physically abused in some way. And I did do the riding my very first time when I came to Thailand, and I felt so horrible about it. You can see the holes in the ears of the elephants from the hooks that they've used. It was just not a really pleasant experience, so I would not recommend that to anyone to do. But I would recommend doing the sanctuary type tours, because there you see the elephants after they've been recovered from the illegal logging or the tourism industry. So the park I went to was Elephant Nature Park, and that's about an hour or so outside of Chiang Mai. And for a whole day, it was about 2,500 baht. There are other sanctuaries as well that are like this. One of my hostelmates did Elephant Jungle Sanctuary, and it's a similar concept, about the same price. Someone else, I think they said they did, I think it was called Hugs, and there's also Banchang, and those are also parks that do not encourage riding. I just have to double check with the other parks, make sure that there's no riding options. Stick to one that says absolutely zero riding though. So I did Elephant Nature Park, as I said, and the office actually is right in front. And I did a march with them on World Animal Day on October 4th against the killing of elephants and rhinos for their ivory, for their tusks to make ivory. So I already had known a little bit about the Elephant Nature Park, and I'd already heard some interviews with the founder-elect for BBC. So that's what I did. Also, I did a Thai reflexology course, which was pretty fun. I did mine at Sabatika, and for 2 days it was 3,500. But I have seen, like, right around the corner from here, there's another place, and it's a little bit cheaper, and I think theirs is for 3 days, but I don't know any of the other details. So while you're in your guest houses, let me show you. In guest houses or in tourism office, you'll see these walls with the adverts and flyers for different places, so you can just check those out as well. And you know, you can also just walk around and you'll see some places that offer Thai massage courses. So my most expensive things, to be honest, have been the Thai massage course and the Elephant Nature Park, which in total were 6,000 baht, which it's like $36 US to 1 baht, so you can figure out the math from there. And those were my most expensive things. I've been keeping a detailed list of all my expenses since I've been here. So if I go to the 7-Eleven, if I go shopping in the market, buy food, whatever, I tally it down. You know, day 1 I spend like, let's say 300 baht in food. Day 2 I spent like 100 baht in 7-Eleven because I had to buy some sunblock and so on. So I will say, you know, to keep a nice tally of what you're spending your money on. Mine is mostly food, my major expenses. And in total, I believe at the moment I've done about 16,000 baht, not including the massage or the elephant park. And so 16,000 baht for 3 weeks, I think, and that includes travels and minivans and everything. So I think that's pretty okay, you know, about 5,000 baht a week, which, okay, I would say that's okay. It's about 30, I think, about 30 US a day I'm spending. Alright, so that's just my little wrap up of some things I've done. Oh, also, Catmosphere, I visited that yesterday, and it's a little cafe, not really big at all, just like, you know, chairs, seating for probably like 20 people or so. And they've got about, I think she said there's 29 cats in total, but I only saw about 16 of them. And some of them were wearing cute little outfits and everything, and it was just so adorable. All these cats were playing, and a nice little atmosphere. Food's a little bit more on the pricier side. As I've noticed with any little cat cafe or dog cafe you go into, food prices are always a little bit more than what you normally pay at a normal place, but you go there for the experience, to play with all the cute little kitty cats. Okay, so that's Catmosphere, and it was just some temples as well. So there's my little wrap up of what I've done so far, and now you're going to see some wonderful videos, and I hope you enjoyed. I know this is going to be a really long thing, but I'm just going to do a whole long blah 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 blah. I've not eaten yet, so. Oh, speaking of food, okay, let me add some more places to eat. I'm a vegetarian, and at the moment I'm in town for the, well, I managed to be here at the same time as the vegetarian festival going on. So there's a lot of places offering, in the market there's going to be some of the temples, and their volunteers are giving away free food, so you just do like a 20 baht donation. So I've had some of that, and then, you know, the temples, they do offer food as well. But for vegetarians, Chiang Mai and Pai are great places if you're a vegetarian or even vegan. So I've eaten at Taste from Heaven, which is like right around the corner from here. Excellent for vegetarian food. Prices are a little bit higher than normal. So for example, in most places I get like a brownie for 30 baht, 30, 40 baht. Here is like 60, 70 baht at Taste from Heaven. But it's vegan, a vegan brownie. Very good. And, you know, as I say, you just see some other places around the corner, and they've got like a lot of vegetarian tofu, pad thai, for example. So you're going to find great places to satisfy your taste buds. And it's not all just Thai food. If you want to have Dutch food, I've seen a Dutch place. If you want French food, I've seen French bistros, Italian restaurants. So if you want to give your taste buds a little break from Thai food for a bit, you have those options. Plus, there's Burger King, McDonald's, Subway, Dairy Queen. I've seen Cold Stone Creamery as well. So there are a lot of options, all right? So enjoy the rest of this video, and thank you for watching. And I don't think I have anything else to say. Bye bye, and kapun.
Cái nhà này